Are you sick of searching for homework that needs to be returned the next day? Are you embarrassed by returning the field trip permission slip full of spaghetti sauce once again? Are you so embarrassed and feel guilty because every time you go up into your sock drawer, you find the thumbprint Christmas card that is so precious to you and that your child made when she was 3 and you don't have it put in someplace sacred yet? I have a system that you are going to love. Instead of stuffing or shoving your kids' school papers into places that you forget about and are searching for later, try thinking of your kids' school papers in 3 simple categories. The first one that you want to think about is the see it category. The see it category is anything that comes home from the kids' school that you need to see on a daily basis in order to remember everything that's happening. I keep mine on the fridge. You can keep yours any place that I call prime real estate, some place that you see it every single day. And you want to keep the classroom calendar and maybe something like the hot lunch menu. All of the things that you need to remember to get the kids out the door goes in a prime real estate see it spot. There are other papers that you also want to be able to keep at a fingertips notice, but you don't need to see every single day. Those might include the school directory or the school policies for calling your children in sick or paperwork specifically for your child's needs. I keep those things for the current school year in a file folder like this. This is not something I need to see every day, but I do want to know exactly where it is if I need to access it. That's your see it category. Everything that you need reference to for that day and that school year. The second category that you want to think about is your send it category. These are things that come home like permission slips and homework that need to be filled out and returned, or reading folders, anything like that. I have a file folder that I immediately stick homework and permission slips into and just leave it right there so that anybody in the house can grab it at a moment's notice and we all know right where it is. That part I love. So think send it category. What needs to go back to school and has a hard and fast deadline? There's another caveat to that send it category, and that is sometimes the activities that come home that you don't have a hard and fast deadline to, things that you maybe aren't sure you're going to do. I keep those right next to this one under possible activities. These are things like camps and extracurricular things that I might sign them up for, but they don't have a hard and fast deadline. I keep those all together so I can pull them out and consider them all at once. That is your send it category. The third category is your store it category. That is going to be the stuff that you need to keep for a time or for forever. When your children come home from school and the paperwork does not fit in see it, and it does not fit in send it, the last category it automatically fits into is store it. This is something that does not ever have to go back to school. You're going to take all of those papers and give them one home for now. I don't go through and sort those each day. I might comment, good job on this math paper, great on this word study test, and then all of those things go into a box that I keep on top of my fridge. At the end of the month, or when the box is full, then I will sit down and I will sort this box out, deciding exactly what I'm keeping, what I'm sending to grandma, and what is going straight all the way down to recycle before the children see it. The things that you are going to keep forever need to have a very specific home, and you are going to love this tip. You are going to grab a nice plastic hanging file folder box like this for each child and get legal size hanging file folders to fit in them. On the front, just find some way to mark the year, the school, maybe a school picture, and the date, and just put that on there. Every single thing that you have for that school year goes in that file. In other words, if your child does gymnastics and they have 7 ribbons, they go in that first grade year. You could put them in an envelope so gymnastics is all together. These files are so big, you could put a smaller folder in there to have a subcategory. But if you put soccer awards in this folder, you're going to remember what year they did that thing. I put birthday party memorabilia, everything special for that year goes in this folder, and that way if I want to make a memory book or if I need to remember what year something happened, I already have some help. Remember, your kids' school papers don't need to get shoved, don't need to get stuffed, and just need to go into those 3 simple categories. Where can you see it? You got to send it back, and how are you going to store it? Do it. I promise you won't regret it. Bye.